I generally have no idea what to expect in this video. Nothing. It's about PewDiePie and something is so effing sad. So yeah, let's just get into it.
I want to do a social experiment with all of my amigos and amigas out there. And when you see this video right here, I installed Linux, so should you.
Okay.
What do you think of? Do you think A, it could be informative? Do you think B, it could be entertaining? Do you think C, I could put it in the background as
Sure.
some folding laundry?
Yeah.
Or D, this is a video made for racists?
That doesn't say racist. That says something else. Oh my god.
And fascists. And Nazis.
Oh,
I almost forgot that. And Nazis. If you chose A, B, or C, you would be correct. I know that 100% of the people who are watching this video right now chose either A. That is not the same situation.
There's no way they're accusing him of that now because of a Linux video. Bro. Stop. It's getting old.
Over at Twitter, and yes, I know Twitter is full of retards. We all know that. I'm not breaking any new ground by saying that. There's people out there that saw this video and thought, this is some Nazi shit. I don't know how that could be the takeaway from this video. I saw this post going around a few
they haven't even watched it, that's why.
days ago, and I wanted to talk about it, but as you guys could see, there's been a lot of stuff going down over the last few.
Frogan, twice. There's Dr. Mike, there's items where I'm covering. There's items again, and items again, and Pokemon. Oh, and Logan Paul? Jake Paul? I always confuse the two.
Few days. Yesterday, PewDiePie made a video recommending Linux, and right on cue, the leftist extremists of the open source world are calling all PewDiePie fans fascists and Nazis and declaring that they should not be used. Sorry, this is way too funny. And declaring that they should not be allowed to use Linux or join the Linux online platform. Now, I had to look at my watch to make sure I
wanted to ask, so is it like Linux people that are saying it, or is it other people? Is like Linux people trying to gatekeep it, or is it just other people trying to like get the community into it? But it's probably both. It's probably both.
Wasn't back in 2016 when the whole PewDiePie is a Nazi narrative was going around. This is a few years before I even made videos. I found it extremely ridiculous. Has he had dumb moments? Yes. Name me a human that hasn't. The whole thing to me, and I've said this before, if you fuck up, it's just owning it and maturing and learning from it, right? No 100%. One's perfect here. We have all fucked up from time to time. It's all about how you recover from that, in my opinion. And PewDiePie, since his controversies, he really hasn't done anything wrong. Well, yeah, people make mistakes. Yeah, welcome to the fucking human experience. Linux communities, beware of PewDiePie fans. Why are they treating PewDiePie fans like they're fucking terrorists? Like this is a new terrorist organization, the PewDiePies. Regardless of PewDiePie's personal politics, which clearly, at the very least, are problematic. Who the fuck is this?
What? He's just a guy. Like, bro, he's just a guy. Like, legit, there's no politics. What are you saying, PewDiePie politics? At this point, he's just a guy who just listens fucking live. I'm a Linux user. I am not beware of PewDiePie. Okay. Not a Marxist problematic politics. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Pewds doesn't even have tags on current politics. Like, legit!
This nerd. It is fairly well known by anyone who has been following him for any number of years that the vast majority of his fans are fascist.
Enthusiastic ones at that. Enthusiastic fascists. Jed, you ever enjoyed PewDiePie? You're a fascist now. He has made a tweet with LGBTQ in it. Oh, we got him. Ah, shit.
I guess I've been a fascist since 2016. This is my first time learning that I'm a fascist and I'm a Nazi, according to this random person on the internet. And if
you know what makes it even funnier? That he used to call his viewers 9-year-olds. So all the 9-year-olds are fascist though. What's up? What's up with that? Hey, mechanic, what's up? I'm already won by saying I don't like race swaps. I just don't care.
If a random person
9-year-old
online
army,
says it on the internet, it must be true. This is the Nazi self-diagnosis. Where do these people come from? Genuine question. Here we have another tweet. This right here is the thing you're going to have to recognize is a red flag. They're going to try to say, actually, you're an extremist and unreasonable. You're being gatekeepy. Why does it matter what someone's political views are? Don't allow this shit. No Nazis allowed in my bar. Period. Don't care. Get the fuck out. Tell your friends I said fuck Nazis too.
But he's not one. But he's not a Nazi. He's never been. Whenever you ask them to show proof that he's a Nazi, they show him using that army uniform, which, by the way, is a British one. Why the heck are you in chat?
I'll watch the video.
Now, I'm with you on that one, Queen. I don't think Nazis are pretty epic. I don't know if that's a controversial take. I don't fuck with Nazis or racists. This is so stupid. PewDiePie was controversial, what, 10 years ago? And people were still dragging the dumb shit he did when he was in his 20s, early to mid 20s. Can we please let it go? What else do you want from him at that point? Do you want him to fly to your house and apologize for everything he said? It's ridiculous. The thing with these people, it's nothing is ever good enough for them. You could apologize, you could put out a statement, you could put out a tweet longer, you could
tweet longer, bro. The internet never forgives, and I'm so freaking tired of that. There's no second chances on the internet. If you've made a mistake, you're done. It's over. At least in the public eye of the internet. Mostly on Twitter. Nobody else really cares.
Do an infinite amount of things, and it will never be enough to please these miserable ass people who don't have anything else going for their lives, so they have to hate. Now, if you're gonna hate, at least get paid for it. I don't know why people are still calling PewDiePie a Nazi. It's 2025. Can we please leave this narrative in 2016? And I'm sure he'll be the first person to tell you that he regrets saying or doing certain things. But we don't have a time machine. What I do, not only on YouTube, but in my personal life, when I do something dumb, when I fuck up, I look at what I did, I reflect, and I learn. Does that mean that I'm perfect and I have never made a mistake in my life? No, I've made a lot. Will I fuck up in the future? Absolutely.
Like, legit, who hasn't? Bro, I just cannot. I got a horrible interaction on Reddit saying Silverware is just as bad as Cinder. Wait, did you say that, or did someone else say that? Hold up. Hold up. Dude already has a family at this point. Yes! He has a son who's adorable. Bro's living his best freaking life. Someone else said it? Oh, bro, chat, chill. The automat. Someone else, because of the Hogwarts legacy. Oh my god, people cannot let things go! Especially because she got harassed. And not her doing bad things. She was just wanting to play haha funny wizard game. And by the way, the game is freaking peak. Moving on.
I'm a human. I'm flawed. We're all humans, all right? We're flawed. It's all about how you recover and how you move on from that. You're an idiot. You're out of touch. You have no idea what you're talking about. Then there's this other tweet, Nazi bar warning. I just got this in my YouTube recommendations. This influencer has fast followers. He's got 110 million subscribers on YouTube alone. How are you going to pretend not to know who PewDiePie is? Oh yeah, you know, the second biggest YouTuber of all time. Yeah, he made a video about Linux. So, Nazi? Nah, these people cannot be real. I'm scared of society. If people like this can vote, if people like this exist. Now, I know next to...
Bro. Noel Kelly, Noel 110, and Ruby Social? Is this on Blue Sky? Get out of here,
People
man.
like this can vote. And people
This
like
is some
this
blue
exist.
sky.
Now, I know next to nothing about
It's worse.
Linux. It's like, what are we trying to do here?
Sorry. Blue Sky is worse than Twitter. 100%. Because only the worst of the worst left Twitter and went to Blue Sky. Are you good over there? Drink something.
Exist. Now, I know next to nothing about Linux. It's like, what are we trying to do here?
I know
with
nothing
these
about
tweets?
Linux either.
These people are what I call retarded. If there's people out
True!
there that still think PewDiePie is a Nazi, I highly encourage you to go outside, touch some grass, interact with other human beings, and get in touch with reality, please.
They can't because nobody likes them. Everyone in their life already freaking abandoned them. That's why they need to shout on the internet.
Says, I hate PewDiePie, but I hate these retards more. Making me have to side with him makes me hate them even more. Goes back to what I've been saying for years. The word Nazi has lost all meaning thanks to these people. The word Nazi means next to nothing. So you don't feel anything. Whenever these kind of people don't like you, they will call you a fascist. They will call you a Nazi when that's far from the truth. You know, I'm a PewDiePie fan. You know.
Bro, breedable male just gifted 100 bits. Thanks. Thanks, breedable male.
Fascist, they will call you a Nazi when that's far from the truth. You know, I'm a PewDiePie fan. You know, I would consider myself to be influenced by PewDiePie. So, I don't know, I guess I'm a Nazi. The collab with Kanye West should be dropping soon. Next week, I got you. We're all gonna drop a song called... Okay, at this point...
No, okay, chill. Chill. Yeah, I think we gotta censor that one. KoAlan, do you censor anything, okay? Thanks.
I'm just begging for this video to be taken down.
Bitch.
No! Liking PewDiePie
Censor that too, please!
does not make you a Nazi, alright? Breaking news. Weird-ass people calling you Nazi just because they don't like you. Welcome to Twitter in 2025.
And so this is kind of an ongoing thing. Now they're directing it towards PewDiePie. Because PewDiePie comes out and he's a big YouTuber. He makes a whole bunch of noise about Linux. And he gets some people excited about Linux. Great. More power to you. People should be excited about tinkering around with their computers.
Shouldn't, like, at least the Linux community be happy about that? Because if it gets more attention, more programs and, like, apps would be made more compatible with it. Like, I find that so stupid. It's like an operating system. Why are you gatekeeping an operating system? It's like as if someone using an iPhone is saying, no, you can't use an iPhone because I use an iPhone. If you use an iPhone, that makes you a Nazi. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Every community has clowns, sadly. That is true. That is very true.
I'm all on board with that. But it is pretty horrific. And what's crazy about all this is I'm seeing all of this stuff happening. And I'm seeing these crazy, profane, vulgar, angry, hateful, bigoted, and wildly inaccurate statements being stated by leadership within various Linux projects. And I'm not seeing pushback.
Once again, all this...
I mean, I guess here we are with the pushback. I guess here we are. You don't understand, they view PewDiePie's audience as right-wingers, so they fundamentally don't want them by principle. They will watch the world burn over their beliefs. Also, I guess just like me, like, I'm considered right-wing even though I'm not, like, okay. He just got labeled that. Okay, got it. The Karentocracy is at it again. Jesus. I've seen like 5 different reaction videos of the PewDiePie Linux video. We could react to it too. Let's do that, just not today.
Started because PewDiePie said, hey, you should try to install Linux. That was enough for people to come out and start attacking him and his fans. You cannot make this up. And people saw that and they were like, Nazis. Very interesting world and very interesting era we're living in. You know, all of this talking is making me kind of thirsty. Please excuse me. I gotta get something to drink. So
No. No. Hey, that's the mic I used to use. That's Hexagon's mic now. Bro, he's about to drop gamer subs. Before he drops gamer subs, I have a gamer subs code. Use code Kitsunero for 10% off. Maybe he has another one, but it's the funny mic. Yeah.
what happens if I install Linux, right? I'm a PewDiePie fan. That's number 2. And I don't know if I want to show this, but what if I also have the PewDiePie flavor and the PewDiePie cup as
it's
the G Fuel flavor that I'm drinking. So I'm a PewDiePie fan. I have Linux, and I'm also drinking the PewDiePie flavor drink. So, dude, I'm fucking Hitler at this point, according to these people. I'm never beating the Nazi allegations at this point. Anyways, I'm out. Subscribe to the channel. Bye.
Oh my god. This
Oh, it's time to...
Oh, we're gonna watch this one after.
I want to do...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this video is gonna need a little bit of editing. Have fun, KoAlan. Enjoy, and thank you. Chat, can we get an 07 on the chat for KoAlan? There's the link. You're getting the link. God damn it. Got some 07s in the chat, and yeah. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that weird stuff, right? Call to action kind of situation, whatever. Bye.